Tonight's movie is Hard Eyes from 2025. I had really low hopes going into this one, and I gotta say I'm pretty impressed. The movie's about a Valentine's Day killer who, for the past couple years, has been killing people in various locations across the US on Valentine's Day. The story follows a girl who thinks she's about to get fired from her job, and it's Valentine's Day, and runs into a guy at a coffee shop. And they have a really weird introduction. It's just really awkward and kind of corny, but the perfect setup for a love story. To find out he's the one at her work that she thinks is replacing him. So they go out to dinner to talk over the new project because she's not taking her job. She's just there to help save the company. And as they're out on the date, this hard eyes killer person sees them and starts coming after them. It's kind of your typical just slasher movie. There's a lot of dumb humor in it that I personally enjoy. I thought it was funny to see Jordan Brewster for the first time in anything that I've seen her in, at least since Fast and the Furious. And she's a detective in this movie, and her partner's name is Hobbs and she's Shaw. And they even blatantly point out like Hobbs and Shaw, like the movie, which is a Fast and the Furious spinoff. And there's a lot of really just dumb things that happen. At one point they are at the girl's house and she's helping get some glass out of his fingers, and then realizes she left her toy on the nightstand, and so she tries to hide it, and she grabs it and then opens the closet to just kind of throw it in the closet real quick, and ends up throwing it right at the killer. But I will say that I'm a lot more impressed with this than I thought I would be. It seemed like a really corny, low budget movie, and it is very corny, but like in an intentional way, not like it's trying to be serious and it just happens to be corny. And it's a little more graphic than I thought it would have been too. There's a really nifty scene with the tire iron. I thought that was pretty creative. Maybe Josh Rubin from College Humor. There's a scene with him in it that I thought was pretty funny. It's like he's literally just a cameo, but it's cool to see little things like that. There's one scene where I was like, that guy's the killer, and I was kind of right, but not. But I was. And again, this did a lot better than I thought it was going to. So, Hard Eyes from 2025. I think it's worth checking out.